What is up, Squared Nation? Welcome back to No Counters, No Combos. And I know it's been a while. Feel like I keep giving you guys excuses as to why the content is not flowing out the way I want it to. Just having a lot of issues with my phone, which is where I primarily do most of my videos. It's getting kind of old. It's getting kind of low on memory. So I'd had a lot of corrupted files and stuff, and I just wasn't able to upload as much as I wanted. But I was able to kind of fix it and just kind of clean it up a little bit, and it's working a lot better now. So today we're going to be going over the Gohan Wish Leader, the red-blue variant that I used in one of our recent Battle Chamber videos. This deck has been heavily requested to show the profile, so shout out to all of you that requested seeing it. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. And before I go into it, I just kind of wanted to address something. There was an interesting conversation this week on Facebook about YouTubers and, them posting their content and their deck lists and stuff like that. And it's like a split 50-50 with people that want to watch the actual video and people that just want to read the deck list in the description. So I'm going to kind of be doing deck profiles with this kind of format for the foreseeable future to kind of give people both ways, I guess. If it doesn't work for you, if you want it a certain way, just leave a comment down below and we'll work it out. But I just want to try this and see if it works for people. That way they can just kind of skim through, screenshot the list, and just do what they got to do. I mean, of course, we do appreciate viewership, but, we're all about the community here. And if you're just trying to get a quick deck list because of work or something, or you just can't commit to watch the video, it's not a problem. It doesn't seem to be a big deal to me to prevent somebody from getting the information or like forcing them to watch a video. To each his own, but for me personally, like as long as you guys are getting the info that you need from me, I'm fine. So we're going to go over the Gohan Wish Leader. Set 5 has been really fun so far, playtesting with all these Wish Leaders. Gohan is probably the second best Wish Leader. I mean, Shenron is clearly the first best. It's kind of a crapshoot after that, but I personally think Gohan is the second best because he can put pressure on awakened leaders on the front side. So it allows you to use the ultimate ability, for him to go back to his front side and not have to worry about, swinging for lethal or anything like that. So it's pretty basic. Auto, when he attacks, you can search your life or your deck for a Dragon Ball, and he gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Now, the auto is not once per turn, so it's when this card attacks, you can search for a Dragon Ball, add it, shuffle wherever you searched, and it gains 5k. So if you're playing the desired card to restand your leader and you restand him, the second time he attacks, he'll get another 5k, so he'll become a 20k attacker, and he can search another Dragon Ball. So yeah, it's pretty neat because if you're playing those desire cards and you want to get them in the drop early, you can just, commit the 2 energy to it and just restand your leader and then search for more Dragon Balls to get you to your wish condition. And then on the wish side or the awakened side, it's 15,000 power base. It has generic Shenron leader effects, draw 1 card or play a desire card from your hand for free. And then the ultimate is actually really good. The ultimate is you remove 7 Dragon Balls from your drop area, you untap 3 energy, and he gains plus 15,000 and critical for the duration of the turn. So like I said, if you're going to be using his desire card to restand him, you can see where the potential comes with this leader as far as making it kind of aggressive and attacking for critical damage, which is really good. You just throw like a double strike Champa on it, or even Manaka people have been playing, you just do that. Now, my build specifically is blue-red, but a lot of people have been playing blue-yellow. I don't really think there's a right or wrong way to play it, but I just wanted to kind of go over the leader first before we got into the actual deck. So that's what the leader does. Now let's get right into the deck profile. Okay, so we talked about the leader already. Now this is the actual breakdown that I was talking about, kind of doing this. You can see the number of cards that are being used in the deck itself, so you can just kind of screenshot it. The leader, obviously, it's going to be the Wish Gohan leader. We are using Shenron's Lair, so shout out to them. We've been using Shenron's Lair here at No Counters, No Combos since the beginning, so shout out to them. They're doing a lot of good things in the game right now, and I still think they have the best interface on the computer or the internet as far as deck building is concerned. So shout out to those guys over there. They're doing their thing. But as you can see, it's pretty standard as far as, blue is concerned. And then the red is where you get the spice. So obviously you have to play your 7 Dragon Balls because that's what you need to awaken or to grant your wish. Then we're playing 2 Dragon Radars. I was testing 3 in the beginning, but in testing I did find that 3 was super greedy, so I think 2 is the right number. And it does have that dual purpose of being able to get a desire from your drop area to your hand if you really need to, like late game. So it's not too bad. I like Dragon Radar at 2. I think playing 3 or 4 can be a little greedy depending on what you're trying to do with the deck. As far as the blue package is concerned, we're playing 4 Senzu Beans because it's probably one of the best cards in the game. 4 Dimension Magic because your leader is blue, so it's free, and you can untap 2 blue energies, which I misplayed by untapping red. Dimension Magic only allows you to untap blue energy, but if you have 2 blue charge, it's still really good. We're playing 4 Unyielding Spirit Trunks to untap energy when you combo. We're playing the Great Saiyaman Super Combo. It's a Sparking 5, so it's pretty live, like super early, probably like by turn 2, definitely by turn 3 it's live, 10k, draw a card, so that's really good. Then we're playing 2 Mafuba. Mafuba is, in my opinion, is super important this format, especially when you're playing against Shenron leaders because of that ultimate attack with the Shenron, giving their huge boss monster triple attack. So you just slap a Mafuba on that bad boy and you don't have to worry about it. Just got to be careful with the batarangs. Then we have 3 Call of Justice, which is Gohan's Desire card. It's 2 cost that restands your leader. Pretty good. Then for the Red Spice. So I did try originally building this deck blue-yellow, but I kind of felt like that's what everybody was going to try. So I started digging more into the set and just like seeing what cards, could function with the deck. And then I remembered that Gohan is an adolescent, so Videl's a free blocker. So then I immediately thought, okay, well, if I'm going to play Videl, then I'm going to play red. So what red cards can help you to, utilize the leader and help me optimize my strategy? So I play 3 Oolong's Wish because it's just a tap 1 red draw card, but it does have the minus 5k to your opponent's battle card, so you can get rid of like their 1-drops. Crisis Crusher is running around like crazy right now, so it's not too bad of an answer to Crisis Crusher, especially because we're playing the Kaba, so we really don't want to see Crisis Crushers. Speaking of Kaba, we're playing 3 Kaba. Pretty good late game card. It's kind of risky with this deck. You don't really want to go too low in life, but if you're preserving your life total early, you can push for late game with a 15 double strike Kaba and just kind of shotgun into him, how it used to be done in the old days. Then we have 4 My Trusted Lackey. This card's really good. It's a 1-drop red. When it comes into play, it searches a Dragon Ball from your deck and adds it to your hand. So it's basically a free tutor for a Dragon Ball, so it replaces itself, and it gets you to your wish condition faster, because Gohan's only searching Dragon Balls maybe once or twice per turn if you're being greedy with the desires to restand. So you want to kind of filter out as many Dragon Balls as you possibly can. So that's why I play Mai. Then we're playing 3 Gohan's partner Videl for the free blocker. We're playing 2 of the Supreme Kai double strike. Just remember, when you're comboing with Supreme Kai, declare that you're giving double strike to whatever card you're comboing with. So you don't want to run into that situation. Then we're playing 3 Scheming Oolong. Now, I like this card a lot because it's so janky. It's a 2-drop 15k attacker, so it's pretty good. It only costs 1 red energy, so it's fine. You really only have to charge a 1 red energy, maybe 2, the entire game, depending on how you want to bring stuff out. Well, for the next card you need 2, but that's later on. This card is so good. It's a 2-drop 15k that when it comes into play, if you have Oolong's Wish in the drop area, you draw 2 cards. So it's not bad. Like, this deck draws a lot, for it being kind of like a meme deck. It draws a lot of cards. And like I said, Oolong's 15k, so it definitely puts pressure on Awakened leaders. It's kind of a threat, if you will. I mean, he doesn't have barrier or anything like that, so he could just easily get removed. But 15k for 2 is not bad. And then the last card I play is 2 Ultimate Comeback, Miraculous Comeback, Ultimate Gohan. I like this card a lot because when I want to go for a game, I just kind of use all my resources in my hand, and I get my hand down to a low total anyway. So my opponent's not really going to expect me to drop this bad boy. And with the ultimate skill from the leader, I'm untapping 3 energy, so I'm just constantly reusing the same energy. and just bringing him down for 2 for a 25k double strike. Like if I just need to finish something off, or if my opponent's sitting at 2 life and they're hiding behind like a deadly defender or something, just swing, because when Gohan kills a battle card, he does 2 damage. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's a lot of fun. I would not take this to like a regional or anything, because it's just, like I said, it's just a jank meme deck, but I had a lot of fun playing it, as you could see on stream or on the video. I do like this leader a lot. I'm going to try building it many different ways. The next attempt I'm going to make is making it mono blue. One of my teammates, Brian, and a good friend of mine, David, they're working on some spicy Gohan builds, so I'll see if I can get you guys those. But for those of you who've requested this build, here it is. If you're just looking for the deck list, like I said, stop this video at any time early so you can just screenshot the list and have the card totals and just build it. And let me know how it works for you. Give me some feedback down in the comment section below. Let me know if it works. Let me know if you guys have fun playing this deck. I mean, like I said, this deck is a lot of fun to play. But if you're trying to be uber competitive with it, you might sneak a couple games out here and there just because of the sheer amount of draw power, but it's not as effective as other builds will be with this leader. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. You can follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Patreon. I have started the Four Corners podcast officially as of 2 weeks ago, and that's available through Patreon. There's no paywall behind it or anything. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to donate anything. It's free to the public. Just the platform that you can listen to it on is Patreon. So I'll have links to my Patreon and all that other stuff down below. Let me know what you guys are playing right now in set 5. Let me know how you like the format. Are you having fun with the wish mechanic? I've had a lot of fun playing with set 5, so I'm really glad the game's in a pretty healthy space. You still have your top tier meta decks, but for me, more of like a local player, because there's really no tournament scene right now. I've just been having a lot of fun at locals, and I like the new point system and stuff like that. So Bandai seems to have a really good plan for this moving forward, and I'm really happy to see what this game's going to bring us in the future. So let's just keep supporting it. Let's just keep playing. Let's keep everything positive. If you guys need to reach me, there's tons of ways to do it. Again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Be there or be squared.